Before we watch this video, this is kind of a spoiler to Doka Doka Literature Club Plus, and of course DDLC. I saw some scenes in here and there, and also just how to get the side stories. If you want to play the game normally and not have to worry about these things, then don't watch the video, play it first yourself. But I really don't spoil it too much, so it's kind of safe to watch. I've also done a 100% guide. The link to that would be on top of my forehead. So if you're really interested in speedrunning, you can check that out as well. It just wouldn't give it to me. I'm gonna do it one more time to see if the game just wants to spite me or something. But it just wouldn't give it to me. There. There. No. What can I do? Okay, well then. I guess I'm doing this early then. I was planning to do this later on, but I guess I'm doing this early. So this is going to be any percent, and all these probably go away at this point, right? Let me actually get like a document open quickly. Okay, any percent plan. So what I'm thinking is that we play DDLC once to get unlock all the side stories. I think that's how it works. Is that you play the game once and then you unlock all the side stories. I think that should be right. I mean, it's just this. There's literally nothing important, right? And then like run is finished at side stories credit scene. I mean, it's kind of just that, right? Isn't it? So technically, this would be a DDLC run. I'm gonna reset all these times, and then side stories. I mean, that's kind of it. Okay. So that's that. So if I just like reset the game, that should be it, right? I just have to write poems for all of them, like once, I think. That's what I'm thinking, right? So like if I just do that, then I should have all the side stories ready. I'm not gonna actually do any runs yet, because it's like a practice run, you know. I'd like to see if the plan works. This, and this, because we need all of those anyway. Let's begin, shall we? Boom. So if I'm correct, then simply going through all this and just getting all the poems once would be fine. So I'm going to test that theory now. I'm going to do Sarah first because that word's already there. That should be enough. If I'm right, I should get both side stories for Sarah here, right? The only real difference between this this speedrun and the 100% speedruns is that I don't load 3 times. Okay, now we gotta get Yuri, I guess, because that word's there. Now, technically, I should have everything for Yuri, right? I should. I mean, it wouldn't make sense though, because like if you write a poem for a character, you get your scene. You get their scene automatically, right? Like it doesn't matter. Am I wrong? Because like that would just give you like 2 side stories at once, right? I don't know. I feel like there might be a catch to this now. I feel like it might not be what I think. Okay, right. Now last one's gonna be of course Natsuki. Now, like, if I'm right, I still get all the side stories from this. Guess we'll find out. When else am I be able to exit here? Well, let me save quickly. Okay, I'm gonna exit here. Do I have this? This should be pretty simple, right? I should have this by now. Log in, please. Okay, so we must have them in order. Like you must unlock them with the order of the timeline, right? But didn't I like? Okay, my next theory, right? Okay, so if that one didn't work, I was gonna think that if I had to go through the weekend to get the special scenes there. That's what I thought I had to do next. So I'm gonna try that one next, I guess. To see if that matters. And I think the next one is gonna be Yuri for the side stories. So I'm gonna choose Yuri here. So I just like if it is a timeline thing, then I don't mess it up. So it would be this one, right? And then as soon as I hit that scene, as soon as I get past that scene, I'm gonna go. It's planning though at the same time, so anything's valid, right? Okay, right. We got that scene. I'm gonna probably save here, I guess. Exit. No? That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, my third theory now is that I have to write 2 poems for each character to get both their special scenes. Because I only wrote 1 for each character, so I might need to get a Sarah special scene, Natsuki special scene, and Yuri special scene in the classroom. So it's like the one underneath the windowsill, the closet, and when Sarah bumps her head. So I think that's what I have to go for. That also means I kind of got to reset the game so I can make sure that this is 100% correct. So this would also require for me to save on the first poem. So we're gonna try to do that then. And also, if it's a timeline thing, I have to go for Sayori and then Yuri first, regardless of like who I want to go for anyway. So I'm gonna save here. And I'm gonna go for Sayori first. Okay, so that's one special scene there. We just gotta get another one. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, yep, still Sayori, right? Yes, that would be two scenes, right? So I can just load here. Okay, and now we're gonna try to go for Yuri, because that's the next one here. Let's spin upwards. I only gotta. Okay, so technically, by my theory, I'm gonna have to write 3 more poems. Okay, that's spin up. I should have Yuri side stories now. So we can get Natsuki now. And I guess this kind of it. If we can check if it works, and if it doesn't, well, we try something else. Like that, we got it. Okay. So after this one, after this scene, I should have it. So if I exit here, I should have all of them. I should just have all of them. That should be it, right? If not, I definitely do the weekend. But okay, let's just see quickly where this gets me. Should have at least 4, right? At least 4. No, that's it. Yeah, that's all I have to do. That's all I have to do. So we got 2 poems for 2 characters, which means that we do have to load. And then we just get to the side stories, right? And obviously side stories is self-explanatory. You just press skip. You press yes, and then you just press skip when it's loaded. So it's a little more work than I thought, but it's doable. So that's the plan then. You just have to get this scene, and this scene. That's gonna be pretty fast, you know? I think this might take like 12 minutes. Probably a little more, to be honest. Somewhere around the 12 to 20 minute range, I think. It's going to be significantly faster than 100% runs. But again, 100% requires you to do a ton more. And also there's a lot of long stuff in it. So I hope to see you guys try to complete this yourselves. But I'm actually going to update this quickly up here as well, because, you know, I want to add a little more in it quickly. So Yuri poems and Natsuki poems. I don't know, like, if the order really matters. To be honest, I don't know that yet. I'm just assuming it does because the side story is set up in a timeline fashion. Or this is Sayori, and then it gets to Yuri, and then it gets to Natsuki. I'm assuming that's what it is. To be honest, I don't know, but that's what we got. But yeah, that's kind of it. So I hope to see you guys in the speedruns one day. And as always, guys, be happy. Alright? It's official now.